like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels.
She wearing heels, girl, you know I like them heels. When she's walking in them heels, sex appeal, so revealing, so hypnotic, so exotic. She's as sexy as she feels when she's walking in them heels. She's walking in them heels.
It's like, what's your name? Better than ass like that to blow the picture out the frame. Mommy stay reppin' whenever she step in. Shorty stay fly even during the recession. Long as the hilltop master dress. I don't care if it's top shelf or for good to pay less. Shape of a bottle with the walk of a model. Damn, she so mean when she puffin' on that green. Maybe it's the jeans or maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's me or maybe it's you or maybe it's the Jimmy Choo. Lil' mama stay bossin' whatever it take. From New York to Texas on up to Salt Lake. Even at the market, it's like the red carpet. Everywhere she goes like a fashion show. See, I'm a go-getter, and she a go-getter. Got ice as cold as winter day, you leave your chick with us, come on.
Heels, girl, you know I like them heels. When she's walking in them heels, sex appeal, so revealing, so hypnotic, so exotic. She's as sexy as she feels when she's walking in them heels. She's walking in them heels.
I like your confidence, sexiness, all of that is evident. Stepping real smooth like you stepping for the president. Heel hit the ground, body started settling. Ass started shaking, I almost gave you some medicine. Body looking delicate, smooth, elegant. Perched in them heels, relaxing like a pelican, yeah. Girl, you know I like to win. Body looking like a S, watch it as it bends. Go ahead and snake, move like a python. Body too sexy, girl, leave them lights on. Women are from Venus, men are from Mars. You know I got the right one, baby. Ray Charles. She rockin' Christian Louboutins, all those pouting. Hard as a mountain, body arched, squirting like a fountain. Once, even twice, but tell me who's counting heels.
It's on me still. See, I be climbing up them hills like Jack and Jill, but I ain't shooting for no water. Nah, it's more like a son or a daughter. I ain't got a spoiler. Look, mama pay her own bills, homie, you bet that. I just get behind her and tell her to back. Bend over slightly and give it a tap. He'll sending me Morse codes, tell me to tap that. Twisted in the head, got me twisted like a dread. Take them heads over heels and put them heels over head. Yeah, you heard what I said. Shorty bout bread, and if you think the cat's bad, just look at that ass. In the East Coast, they be like on the real son. In the South, they be like, shorty got a fat one. In the Midwest, little mama go fed. In the West, she be jerking all over the bed. Come on.
She wearing heels, girl, you know I like them heels. When she's walking in them heels, sex appeal, so revealing, so hypnotic, so exotic. She's as sexy as she feels when she's walking in them heels. She's walking in them heels.
I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels. I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels. I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels. I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels.
Yes. Welcome back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? Man, I'm so glad to see you. My name is Marcus, a.k.a. E. I don't care what you call me, as long as you call me baby. You know what I'm saying? We are here yet again. Thank you for that like button. I definitely do appreciate it. They say it helps the algorithm. I don't know. It just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And I appreciate you for doing it. You feel me? Let's see what we got going on today, man. A lot is going on. So as you see, the title of today's stream is there a gun problem in America, right? So if you're not new to the stream, you know that we cover an array of different topics and different things going on. So you know what? I want to pose the question to you guys as well. You do not have to answer it right now. You can wait until we go through the whole thing because we have a array of different individuals with an array of different perspectives on, you know, what they think. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to hear all sides and we'll go from there. But before we do, let's get a couple of things straight real quick, man. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Where's my housekeeping? There it goes. All right, so if you are new, please hit the sub and hit the notification. That way, it's the little bell icon. I think it's all white. That way, you'll know every time we go live. You'll get a little ding, a little notification saying, "Hey, over here, come over here and check us out." All right, so you'll get that notification. And if you do come in, if you don't mind dragging your finger across that like button, like I said, they say it helps the algorithm. I don't know, but I definitely do appreciate it when you hit it. All right, and then at the end of every month here on Ace of Spades podcast, what I do like to do is I do like to open up the floor for anybody who would like to come in and get whatever off their chest, talk about whatever, and comment, critiques on what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything I can do differently, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for you guys. So please come in and let me know. You feel me? So with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead, and I believe we got some guests here. Some you may know, some you may not. I don't know who to call this first one because we did not have a discussion. She goes by many names, but today we're gonna call her none other than Ashanti in the building. How's it going, Ashanti? And we also got man, this guy is a this guy, man, Mr. Dizzle. You know how he get down. He don't be playing no games, man. You know it, man. We have people coming after him left and right, man. Next, we have none other than Gooch the Prophet, man. Y'all know him. He is on YouTube. You can find him at Gooch the Prophet. He is also on Instagram. You can find him at Big Gooch. He is also on Facebook at Gooch the Prophet. And you can find him on TikTok at Prophet Pressure, all right? That's pressure spelled Presshs. Hey, man, give it up for my boy, one and only, man, Gooch the Prophet. And we have another content, yeah, man, get your flex on, you deserve it. We got another content creator, man, none other than Mr. Steve G himself, man. Where can you find Steve G, you might ask? Well, allow me to tell you where you can find Steve G. You can find Steve G on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, all at DizRiz TV. You can also find him on Twitch at www.twitch.tv.DizRiz. You feel me? And you can also find him right here on YouTube at DizRiz ENT and DizRiz Boondocks Reviews, man. Check it out. It's hot. And DizRiz TV as well. All here on YouTube, like I said before. And thank you for that like. I just seen it go up. I definitely do appreciate you. And you can find, or if you don't know, he has a degree from Full Sail University. I appreciate you too on that one. I seen that one. For digital cinematography, man. He can do anything from lighting, storyboarding, putting things together, editing, the whole nine, man. He knows all about it, man. So you definitely want to hit him up if you need anything, any help with that. And you can also get that merch. He got that merch out. That's at DizRizEntMerch.com, man. And again, that is your boy DizRiz right there, man. That is the panel for today. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of a oh, thank you again. A little bit of a it's frozen on me. Hold on, give me a second. It likes to. Don't do that. It's not Queens of Spades podcast. No, it is not. Go back to yes. No, it is not Queens of Spades. For some reason, it does not want to work with me right now. But we do have the squad. I don't know if there's too many things going on right now. I'm assuming that's what it is with my internet right now. Hold on. I'm going to jump out and then jump right back in. Give me 1 second, all right? Let's see. For some reason, it doesn't want. Come on. There it goes. I heard the noise. Still doesn't want to load up. What is going on? Hey, man, Spectrum sucks. Do not get Spectrum. I'm calling it out right now. They suck. For some reason, it doesn't want to load up for me. Let me see. Let me switch over here. Give me 1 second. It might drop out, but I'm going to come right back in. Give me a second. Let's see what that does. Did that help? Did that help any? Did that help any? the noise, but there it goes. Holy moly, man. How is everybody doing today? I do not know what that was. I think my daughter is here, so she's on I think the network, so it sucks over here at Spectrum where we're at. So woo! Ashanti, man, how you doing today?
I'm fine. Trying to get the kids ready for this week. But besides that, we're good.
Okay, it's been a long time since we've seen you. How's the little one doing?
He's sick, but we making it.
Oh, okay. Well, man, I hope he gets better. Nothing too serious, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully it gets better then. Mr. Dizzle, how have you been, and what's going on with you today on this Sunday, man?
Everything's good. Just enjoying these playoff games.
Oh, okay. Anybody you going for?
Warriors won. Lakers won yesterday. Everything's good.
All right. All is right with the world then, huh? Did you put any money down?
Nah, man. Nah. I'm not in the business of losing no money.
Okay, hey man, hey, you never know, man. I was just wondering, you know what I'm saying? You look like a betting man, but yeah, I'm surprised to hear you didn't put nothing down on him, man. Maybe next time. Prophet, man, how you doing today, good sir? Oh, you might be muted, man. All right, I'm gonna come right. You good? No, can't hear you.
No.
All right, I'm gonna go to Steve, man. Steve, how you doing today, man?
Man, I'm cooling, man. It sounds
Okay.
like Prophet's there now.
Oh, you
Yeah,
back,
I'm cool.
Prophet?
How about yourself, man?
Oh, I'm good, Steve. Thank you for asking, man. I know that we were talking behind the scenes, and you've been doing some real good numbers on your channel and your content, man. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Man, yeah. First of all, I want to say thanks for the goddamn support. I really appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just started the cinematic reviews channel January 1st, I want to say, and I'm already at 1K on the subscribers and fucking 9,000 views within the last 3 weeks. So people are liking that shit. They liking it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Prophet, man, you back with us? You good to go?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes, sir.
Still not. Okay. All right. Right. Yeah. I'm just cooling, super cooling, man. I just dropped that new video, equal sign. You know what I mean? So go check that out. It's on YouTube, on my Facebook. You know what I'm saying IG. You know, just working. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just working.
I hear that, man. And I just checked it out before I came on, man. And I have to say it looks great. And I can see your skills sharpening with each one that you put out, man. So I just want to let you know that is phenomenal.
Thank
also, if you don't know, he has a banging EP out right now. What's the name of that thing again?
I looked up the Sosa because most folks looked up the Scarface, but I looked up the Sosa. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
All right. So check it out. It's on, I believe, all pretty much major platforms, right?
Yes, sir. It's everywhere. Wherever you can get music at, it's there.
Man, so please check that out. It's a phenomenal EP. Every time I'm in the car, I'm banging that thing, man. And you've done such a great
Right,
job.
appreciate that.
Yes, sir. All right, so without any further ado, we about to get into this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we always do about this time. Like we always do about this time. Would you like me to switch you around? You want me to switch you around? Okay.
Please.
All right, so I'm gonna send you to the green room real quick. I'm gonna switch you Dizzle around with her, okay? She's a little shy to go first. So I'm gonna switch you around if you don't mind, good sir. Let me see. Wait, I thought I moved you to the green room. Why are you not in the green room? Thank you for that thumbs up. I just seen it. Thank you for that. Let me see. How do I get you out of here? Let me see. Placeholder. Okay, there we go. All right, so Dizzle, I need to move you over to number 1 and move her to spot 2. All right, now all should be right with the world. I did not hit the duplicate button. God dang it. So this is going to be a little crazy, but we're going to keep it going. So as we do about this time, we're going to go ahead and hit you all with the icebreaker. All right. So icebreaker is where we just ask some random. Well, I ask some random questions. You guys give me your guys' answer, and we go from there. If any, and also, please feel free to participate in the comment section if you like. If a question tickles your fancy and you wanted to jump in on it, please do not be shy. I will read those off as well. Oh, also, if you want to donate to the stream, you can. The Cash App is up there. Any donations will go for the stream. Matter of fact, I talked to Ms. Zion. She said that it was not for the for the King of Spades. She said it was for the Ace of Spades. So I told her that I would put her donation up there. But yes, if you want to donate, please, you can do so by doing that. It's not mandatory. Let me see. All right. So with that being said, we go. What you over there laughing about, Dizzle? What's so funny, sir? Huh?
No.
Huh?
Well, y'all need to stop it. All y'all need to stop
What's going on over here?
Stop it right now. Stop it right now. You ain't doing it.
All right, we got T in the building. Oh, I've been waiting at the door for Denzel. I know that's right, and he better have the stacks ready. You feel me? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this thing. Let me give you a name, man. Oh, I ain't give you a name, Shanti. Which name do you want? Which one are you today? Are you your daddy's mistress or? We just all right. We just keep. We just do it. Yeah. We just give you that one. You let me know if I need to change it though. All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and make this thing happen. Let me get this thing set up. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the first one. Oh, hold on. I'm waiting on him to make. Oh, okay, to make groceries. Wait, did I miss something on that one? What kind of groceries you making? All right, we're gonna keep moving along. It ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right into the first icebreaker. Let's get into it. The first icebreaker is, and it goes to Dizzle as stated. What song brings back your childhood memories? Love by
Either One Love or Sprinkle Me.
Or
Sprinkle
Sprinkle
Me. Yeah.
Wait, how does Sprinkle Me go? I don't think I heard that one.
He's like, sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man.
Sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man. That's how it went.
Come on. Yeah, come on, man. Don't do
I'm asking. I'm simply asking. How's it go? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, okay. That's a slapper right there. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about now. You said it. Now you use that angelic voice of yours. I know exactly what you're talking about here.
Bless the cat now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't sleep on Dizzle, man. He got them vocals. Ashanti, what song brings back your childhood?
I don't know. Maybe Computer Love by Zap Rogers.
Computer Love by Zap Rogers. Now, how does that one go?
Computer Love. We all know that song.
You didn't put no energy into that shit, did you? Computer Love. You know how it goes. We all know that. Computer Love. This nigga know how to Computer Love. Is that how you sing it? Hey, boy, put on that Computer Love. All right, Computer Love. All right, we got Ms. Zaya in the building. Thank you again for the donation, Ms. Zaya. I know I was supposed to put it up on this one. I messed up last time. I put it on the King. My bad for that one. She says, electric slide family parties. I hear that right there. We got Tia says, Denzel West Coast. Oh, through and through. Good sir. Yes. Edge says, players ball, take me back. Come on now. Scarred by Luke, says Tia. Okay. Is that the one that Cat D coming? Cat D coming. I think that's the one. Tia says, LOL Ashanti. I know you seen how she hit that note. I'm just terrible. Luke definitely was strong in the 90s, says Edge. I definitely agree with you on that one. Gooch the Prophet, man. What? Edge says every school dance played it. Yes. Hear that. Gooch the Prophet, man. What song brings you back to your childhood memory, good sir?
Uh, the Ghetto Jam by I think his name Domino.
Ghetto Jam by Domino.
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
How did that one go? I'm not sure if I know that one.
It was like here we go as the song starts to flow, and I don't remember the words all the way, but it's my Ghetto Jam. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm feeling it. All right. And Steve, man, what song brings you back to your childhood memory?
Brenda's Got a Baby, because I got a couple of childhood friends that had babies at a young age, so that song hit hard.
Okay, they didn't put them in the trash, did they?
Oh, come on, bro.
No,
okay. There's too much. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was just asking. They had babies.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Okay, whatever. I bet that. Brenda has a baby, and that definitely takes me back right there. Edge says, that was a smash back in the days. Yeah. Samantha says, family reunion. Is that how the family reunion go? That's not the one they have on Wild 'N Out, is it?
Yeah, it's that shit.
Okay.
It's the old school song. Yeah.
Say that again, Ashanti.
I said thank you, cousin Steve, because you acting like you don't know these songs.
Can I just ask the question? You know what I'm saying? Some people may not know, right? They sitting in the back of the class scared to raise their hand. I'm gonna raise their hand. All right, I'm gonna ask the question. Dang. That's why they don't raise their hand, because of people like you. Shit. All right, so we'll keep this thing moving. Tia says, I used to sing Who Dat JT Money and Gooch Gooch when he was a little boy. JT
Yep,
Money.
that was my jam too. I met JT Money too.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so Steve, I'm gonna start with you on this one. If you could add an additional holiday to the calendar, what would it be, and when would it be?
Well, it would be my birthday, September 15th, 1979, 6:42 a.m.
Come on now. And what would that? Would it be just your birthday, like the name of it?
Diz Day.
Diz Riz Day, my guy. That's what I like to hear. All right, so did I stay up? I don't think it did. All right, Gooch the Prophet, man. If you can create an additional holiday to, or add an additional holiday to the calendar, what would it be and when? I think you might be muted again, sir. I still can't hear you. All right, I'm about to come back to you.
All right.
Oh wait, no, there you go. I hear you now.
Okay. All right. Yeah. If I could add a holiday, it would probably be just like an extension of Black History Month, like just a celebrating Black People Day. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating, our people and what we done did and our accomplishments.
Okay. And what would you call it? Woe there?
Exactly. That's what I call it. No, I'm playing. I call it Black Pride Day.
Black Pride Day?
Or the Melanite Day. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
All right. I love to hear it. They say my stream is lagging. I think I definitely noticed it lagging as well. I don't know if should I come back out, come back in? What y'all think? How's it looking out there to you guys? If it's looking too bad, I'm gonna jump out and then I'll start another stream up to help it out. In the comment section, let me know. What's
It
it
seemed
looking
like it's better. It was
It seemed
lagging
like
in the
better?
beginning.
Yeah,
It seemed
it's
like it's better though.
Okay.
yeah, it's getting better.
Okay.
Like it's
All right.
coming together.
Well, we'll keep it going. I'll keep an eye on it. Let me know if it gets too crazy over there as well. Tia says, Virgo, Steve, G, Desiree said, yes, ma'am, at Tia Rose. And Tia said, it's perfect. Okay, great. All right, cool. Ashanti, if you could add an additional holiday to the calendar, what would it be and when?
I don't know. Maybe like a block party day in the summertime. Just have like a big old block party everywhere.
Okay, big old block party everywhere. Okay. And Steve, I'm sorry, Dizzle. If you could add an additional holiday to the calendar, what would it be and when?
Mine would be National Q Day. Get a whole day off. Everybody get on them grills. You know what I'm saying, and play dominoes and spades and all that without no beef.
Okay. I think that I'm trying to set up some things in the background, so it's a little. I think that's what's causing it to lag right now, because it keeps stopping and going on my end as well. I'm trying to publish it, but it won't let me publish it. Come on, baby. Don't do me like that. Leave the kids with they daddy day. Okay.
No.
Oh man. Okay. I hear what you're talking about. Why will this not let me publish and go back to live? Okay. Am I live? Is that why? Maybe I am. We're gonna see. All right. I'm gonna take that off. See what that goes. Okay. I think we're live. All right. So great answer. Oh wait, did you give your answer? I'm sorry. Dizzle, did you give your answer already?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm over here in the background trying to do some extra stuff over here. Ed says Christmas came early today, aka tax return. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, so I'm gonna start with you, Dizzle, on this one. What's your favorite winter meal for the wintertime?
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie for the winter. I love it.
Homemade,
Now, do you make your
yeah.
own, or is it the microwave? And you
No, homemade. Gotta be homemade from scratch.
Okay. Wait, why am I still in preview mode? What the hell's going on here? All right. For some reason I was in the wrong mode. All right, so Ashanti, same thing for you. What is your favorite winter meal?
I don't really know if it's a winter meal, but my mom makes like fried chicken and beans with cornbread, and
Fried
it's slap
chicken?
every time.
Fried chicken,
Yeah, some beans and cornbread,
and
chili
some
beans and
beans
cornbread.
and cornbread. I love to hear it. Tia says, "Come on, Dizzle." You like Popeye? The Hot Pockets? Not Hot Pockets. What the hell was them things called?
Pot pie, my nigga. Yeah, chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie. Do you like chicken pot pie? Tia.
Hey, we not doing this today. We not.
Dude,
Not today. All right. Cut it out.
Prophet, man. I don't know what's going on over here. Prophet, what is your favorite winter meal?
It's gonna be a mix between homemade chili or homemade beef stew.
Oh man, ooh, that sounds good right there. I like the way that sounds.
Yeah.
Samantha says chili
What's up,
beans, rice, fried chickens, and cornbread. That sounds like right on the alley of what you were talking about, Ashanti, as well. And Tia says not Dizzle. Okay. Steve G, what is your favorite winter meal? I am all over the place. I apologize.
Hey, I don't know if somebody said it, man, but chili and hot sauce, man. Hey,
Hey, leave that alone. Leave that alone, girl. Oh, I think you're mute. I think you muted yourself.
I heard him.
You can hear him now.
I heard him. His answer. I don't hear him now.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, no, I said chili, chili beans and hot sauce, man.
Chili beans and
Yeah.
hot sauce. That's what I'm talking about. Tia says,
Gotta have the hot sauce.
you know what I'm saying? That's real official right there. Chicken and dumplings. Oh, that's a good one right there too. That's a real good one.
Oh
all
yeah,
right,
that sounds good right
that
now.
don't it? It sound good right now. Steve G, man. We're gonna start off the last icebreaker with you, good sir, and that is air. And we are back. Hold on, let me get everybody back in here.
Someday. Someday. Make it much brighter.
All right. Yes. You can find all of your scheduled broadcasts here in the menu. Okay. So I think I'm back live. I think I just have to wait for everybody to be able to come back in. But I should be live back on let me double check. I'm pretty sure it
Yeah, it's back up. It's back up.
Hopefully it shoots out another invite to let everybody know that we're still here.
Yeah, it's back up. It's back live. It's on the same one too.
Okay.
Hey, that's clutch.
Good.
That's clutch.
All right. Woo. All right. Now, see if everybody comes back in. Damn. All right. Let me see. Maybe I'll maybe I can 2 for that one. All right, so it looks like people are coming back in. All right, so I apologize for that. I was on daddy daycare, and I had the little one. She came in, was plugging in too much stuff, and popped my circuit breaker. However, we are back. All right, and thank you all for coming in with us. Coming back in. All right, so yeah, so where was I at on that one? Childhood memories. Did we already do that one? I think we were on the last one, if I wasn't mistaken. For the I think I asked Steve, fried, air fried, or oven baked.
Baked, yeah.
You said air fried. All right, Goose the Prophet, man, air fried or oven baked for you, good sir?
It depends on what we talking about, though. You know what I'm saying? Chicken.
Whatever you want it to be.
Can you hear me?
What I'm saying? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, whatever you want it to
Well,
be.
it's
Man.
I'm just gonna go with baked.
Just gonna go with baked. All right.
Yeah, because like certain stuff tastes good air fried, but I don't like air fried chicken for real.
Okay. Man, I don't know. I've had some good wings air fried. They have some pretty good recipes
taste like
out there.
coming out that grease though. It don't taste like coming out that grease or smothered in the oven with some gravy. You know what I'm saying? You got it smothered in the oven with some gravy. You know what I'm saying? Some mashed potatoes. Man, what you talking about?
I can't argue with you on it. I can't argue with you on that one. And Ashanti, man, are you a air fryer or are you a oven baked gal?
I'm oven baked.
You're oven baked? Okay. And
That's right, cuz.
Yes.
that should have been the poll. Dizzle, are you an air fryer or an oven baker, good sir?
I'm gonna go with oven bake.
Oven bake. All right,
Don't,
man.
don't
Say
sleep
again.
on it. So don't sleep on the air fryer. But I'm going oven bake though.
You going oven bake with it? All right,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
There it is. There it is. I believe that was that tied up, or was that 3?
Somebody got.
Well, you know I'm going
think
air
it's
fry on that
3.
one, man. Air fry all the day, all the way on it. Even though I do not air fry as much as I would love to air fry, because that mess cleanup is a lot there. But I definitely do mess with some of that good old air fry. It's not bad at all. Okay, now my thing is lagging up on me again. I'm telling you, anything that can go wrong today has been going wrong today. But one thing that has not been going wrong today is Dizzle came through, Ashanti came through, Gucci Prophet came through, and Steven came through. I actually hit the clap button, but nothing went off. So even that's fucking up. But we are still in the building, still holding it down, still doing our thing. And thank you to everybody also in the chat as well, doing their thing. Oh, there it goes. Doing your thing as well. I appreciate y'all as well. That's one thing that is going the right way. All right. So with that being said, we're going. It's still in the. Yeah, I'm definitely. I might be looking to switch this out. All right, so I would love to get to the next topic. I don't know if this stream is going to allow me to do so, but I'm going to still try to do it. All right, so as you see, actually, let me get to the comment section real quick. Kay says hello to everybody, and it's taking its sweet time loading up right there as well. So I'm just going to read them off. Messiah says, Steve for the save. I can't see the next one. Hold on, this thing is... I don't know what's going on today. What is happening right now? Maybe is it because I got the stream up? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna read it. Let me see if I can read off of here. Let me see. Steve for the save. Bake for sure, says Tia. Tia also says the larger it takes. I'm sorry, the longer it takes to cook, the better. I hear that because it makes it all nice and juicy and tender. You must. You was just hungry, E. I guess so. I burned some popcorn, so it smells like burnt popcorn in the house right now, which is a thing going on right now. And Ed says, I'm back. I'm glad to have you back. Thank you for coming back as well. And Kay says, time for upgrades. I hear that, man. Let it be known. Please let it be known, Kay, on that one. Can I? Okay, there it is. There it is. What it is I think I got bad internet, and my internet service is terrible. I tried to upgrade it. It still didn't do nothing. So I am trying to work it out and make it do what it do, but it is it's terrible right now. Let's see. We'll go there. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. I think it's back online. Boom for the oven got a boom. Boom for the oven. I hear that, Kay. And Ed says some things are better air fried versus oven though. I hear that. All right, so we come on, man. Yeah, there you go. All right, this thing taking forever to make it do what it do here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get right into this thing. As you see, I do have a poll up. I see that several people have voted already. However, you do not have to vote right now. You can wait until the end and hear everybody's position before you vote. Or you can switch your vote in if you need to, or keep it the same. It is completely up to you. I think I missed some chat saying E40. Sprinkle me. I think I missed those. Okay, it was E40. Are you familiar with E40? I don't know if you know who that is.
Boy, stop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So, yes. So this whole topic we're going to be revolving around gun things, things that happen with guns. that have been in the week or came across me in the past week or two. We're gonna look at those things. I got a couple of questions. As always, you are not obligated to answer any of my questions. Whoa there, Prophet.
Yeah.
You don't have to go there. Whoa there. So, yeah, you do not have to answer any of my question if you do not want to. It is completely up to you. Who is Earl Stevens? Who was that?
That's an E40. Come on, man.
I was just testing you, man. I need to make sure you know. You know what I'm saying? And you passed. Congratulations to Dizzle on that one. All right. Kay says hit the thumbs up. Please do. And we will start the show. All right. So this first one has to do with what was the first one about? I had another one that was actually in its place. However, this one is about a disgruntled individual who shows up to his work and decides to pop off some rounds at the employees as well as the cops. We'll take a quick look at it and then we'll come back.
13 Baker, we're making entry from the east side at Preston and Main. Officer. God damn it!
All right, so yes, so as you see there, it was a individual who is coming in. All right, it's taking its time. We're just gonna let it do what it do. I am not gonna rush this thing. So as you can see, they are coming in and they start popping off rounds, right? So it's nothing that we've never seen before. You're like Marcus, aka E. I don't care what you call me, just call me baby. What does it have to do with anything? I don't know, man. I'm just showing it to you. All right, we're gonna look at another clip. This is who the individual that was shooting. We'll take a look at that and then we'll come back.
23-year-old suicidal bank employee who had purchased an AK-15 a week prior, just 1 week prior, allegedly walked into the building, opened fire at about 8:38 a.m., killing 5 Old National Bank colleagues and injuring 9 more. That's according, including 3 police officers, according to the Daily Beast. All right, let's put it up. Okay, this is a very scary sight to see somebody with this kind of firepower. Okay, citing an unnamed official, CNN reported that he gunned down the co-workers for about a minute before sitting in the lobby and waiting for cops to arrive.
All right, hopefully this comes back to me, and it did, but it came with a red 10. I don't care. We still gonna make it do what it do. Tia, girl, you keep changing your name, did he? What did he? Wait, did he haul ass down the stairs? Yes, he did. He that motherfucker said, "Yo, I'm out of 5,000." My bad post. Oh, yeah. No, man, he's in here doing his thing. We're just gonna keep the red 10 on there. I don't even care. So yeah, he hauled ass. The guy, I think he said he bought it one day, and then the next day he bought his gun one day. Next day he goes in there, he shoots everybody, and he waits for police to come, shoots at them. I think he killed a couple of them as well. Now, some of you might be like, Marcus, aka E, I don't care what you call me, just call me baby. What the hell does this have to do with anything? Well, what this has to do with is what I'm about to show you next. All right. This is bizarre. He was sick of it. You ain't lying. This is what the story is really about right here. We're going to take a look at one more video, and then we'll come back and we'll discuss it.
Craig Greenberg says Kentucky law would make him a criminal if he destroys the assault rifle used by the gunman.
The assault rifle that was used to murder 5 of our neighbors and shoot at rescuing police officers will one day be auctioned off. My administration has already taken action to remove the firing pin before turning confiscated guns over to the state, because that's all that the current law allows us to do. That's not enough. It's time to change this law and let us destroy illegal guns and destroy the guns that have been used to kill our friends and kill our neighbor.
All righty then. So that is crazy. For those that may not been picked that up, he would have become a criminal just to destroy the weapon, just to destroy it. Now, had it been a flag, he probably could have destroyed that. A Bible, a Quran, or Indiana Jones scrolls, he probably could have destroyed that. But the gun, he could not destroy it because of the laws. Dizzle, when it comes to this great state of America, is the gun God?
Some people definitely act that way. You know, they use it to do their bidding. So, yeah, I kind of agree with that a little bit.
Okay. Same question to you, Ashanti. Being that this guy would have been a criminal, the mayor would have been a criminal for destroying a gun that killed, I think he said like 3 of their neighbors and 2 law enforcement, I believe. He would become a criminal trying to destroy that weapon. That weapon, or in America, is the gun the new God?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, good conversation. All right, Gooch the Prophet. Let's see if we can get a little bit deeper than I can see it. Gooch the Prophet here. Let's see if we can break the mold. Again, this guy, the mayor, he cannot destroy this gun because of the current laws that are on the books. He cannot do it, or else he will become a criminal. It's the same gun that killed 3 neighbors and 2, I believe, 2 law enforcement. It has to go up for auction. It cannot be destroyed. Is the gun America's new God?
I don't know about America. This is the thing. The gun cannot be God. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get shot every day, B. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get shot in the head. You know what I'm saying? And still live. 50 got shot 9 times. One in the face. He's still alive. The gun is not God. You know what I'm saying? Now, are they worshiping the gun? A large majority of them are. You know what I'm saying? But just because they worship it, that don't make it a law.
Okay. Well said, good sir. And same question to you, Steve. When it comes to this gun, they cannot destroy it under the current law. He will become a criminal. This gun has killed numerous amount of people that live in their communities. Has been used to kill several people in their communities, and they cannot get rid of it. Is the gun America's new God?
I wouldn't say God in a sense, but I would say definitely when it comes to you know what I'm saying, like laying down a law or taking a life, for sure. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know what I'm saying, because only God's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, whoever you believe in, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the name, you know what I'm saying, is who's supposed to be able to give life and take life. You know what I'm saying? But the person behind that weapon is acting as that, which is totally wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't call it God, but I would say definitely when it comes to breaking down the laws and judgment. Definitely.
Okay, because I was leaning more so with that question to the way that Goose the Prophet was talking about as far as the worship. That's the part of the God part of that question, in which I was referring to. Prophet was the fact that people seem to be worshiping this thing as God, as though there can't it can't do any wrong, and you can't go against it type of situation. What do you think about that, Prophet?
What was well? I think that they are. The gun is definitely being worshipped. But it's I don't understand, like, because there's many ways to kill some people. If you want to kill somebody, you know what I'm saying. Like if I was gonna murder somebody, I'm gonna get up on my mane and get up close and personal with it. You know what I'm saying. So I don't even need a stick or 50 rounds. And a lot of people say, now this is not saying that I'm anti uh rifle at all, but I'm just saying though, if it does take you 50 rounds, you know what I'm saying, to hit your main, you need to go to the range. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't shoot. You know what I
You in the
mean?
wrong
But
business.
exactly, exactly.
Burger King is
You know
hiring,
what
homie. You
I'm
need to.
saying? I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? But I think that they are worshiping the gun. You know what I mean? Because the gun is how they were able to conquer and colonize, and take over. You know what I'm saying? The guns and the nukes, weaponry is being worshipped in this country.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that end. Um, is that it seems to be worship to the point of where you can't even destroy it without you know
Yeah.
being held liable. Let me get to some of these chats real quick. What you over there giggling for, Dizzle?
And it's all good, man. It's
Yeah,
all
okay. I
good.
feel. Am I about to stumble up on something? This is why
You know,
when a person of Caucasian descent gets fired or removed from the workplace, I'm taking a week off. I hear that, man. I'll be making friends with them motherfuckers, believe it or not. If you
Let
ever
me
think about
know.
hey, you
doing,
gotta,
let me
Yeah,
hey,
know.
just let me
hey,
know. Give me
you
a,
gotta, you gotta get
a
that don't come to work
type of
tax.
warning.
You feel me? Hey, wear
Yeah.
purple that day. Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
But don't
Uh,
come to work.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Exactly, at Tia. Tia also says, y'all know they don't like getting fired. Boy, you ain't lying. Hey, we can't wait to get fired now. Hey, I was planning on quitting this
You
job
be trying to
anyway.
get fired. Yeah.
Yeah. And I get disappointed, unemployment. I mean, yeah, like you.
Yeah.
Kay says they going to auction that gun off. I bet yes, that is exactly what they're going to do. As the law is written right now, that gun has to go on auction. Um, K. Mill also says I wouldn't say God, but the new judgment. Well, I'm not looking at the life and death giving. I was more so looking at the worship part of it. But I'm sure that was beforehand. But yeah. Great statement right there. Um, Ed says America has no common sense. I can agree with that one as well. Tia says, so Gooch, you you want blood splatter on you? Wait, what?
If it's my victim, yeah.
Amen. All right, church tabernacle. Ed says the footage, the victim, the video is more than enough to see he's guilty. I think he actually died in that. There is no need to keep the weapon. Yes, I definitely agree with you on that as well. Um, and then it says, "Wake up, Dizzle." Says Tia Rose. Oh man, Tia, shout out to you, Tia. You need to stand on that boy's
Hey,
head, man. Goodness gracious.
they don't
Uh,
deserve no horns.
was that?
So they don't deserve no horns.
Oh man. It's the new boom. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the next topic. Let me see. Not that one. Winning justification. American God. That's the one we just did. And gun problem. America, no. Okay, I cannot seem to find the next one. So you know what? We're gonna just go right here. Where was it at? Gun return. Okay. Yes. All right. So this story, sad story. I yeah, it's a sad story. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, I guess that was the right one. All right. So this one is about, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard. Um, Denzel. My apologies, Denzel. I gotta say it right. I thought she said Dizzle. She said Denzel. This one was troubling to me. This story right here was. All these stories are pretty much troubling, but this one definitely hit a little bit. This one was about gifted young man who was going to go get a family member or sibling, I believe, from a house, got the wrong address, knocked on the door, and got shot. We're going to take a quick look at this, and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
There is outrage after 16-year-old Ralph Ural was shot, all because he rang the wrong doorbell. He was going to pick up his younger brothers from a friend's house on 115th Terrace in Kansas City, but instead he went to 115th Street. He was greeted at the door by gunshots.
It's inexplicable to have black people ring a doorbell and then have a white citizen shoot him in the head first and then shoot him a second time.
Police released the shooter after only 2 hours in custody and not charging him. The sheriff was asked about the role of race in the case.
The information that we have now, it does not say that it's racially motivated. That's still an active investigation. But as a chief of police, I do recognize the racial components of this case.
All right. Let me go to the comment section before I start this one off. Edge says, no, the new God, but a placeholder for necessary and unnecessary violence. I hear that. Edge on that one. And then Tia also said the shooter's ex-wife and grandson deemed him out as a racist. Yes, indeed. I mean, what else is there? You know what I mean? And the fact that all right, first off, what I want to ask Dizzle is there any justification for this, good sir?
Hell no. My nigga, damn, all you could have said was you got the wrong house. I have to shoot a little kid, like, damn, if you that scared of a little kid, then maybe you don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, answer the door shit. Like, god damn. It's crazy.
You said talk through the ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit, a nigga. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yes.
Shit getting up here, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You can't. Any justification for this, Ashanti, that you can see?
Not at all.
Right? Great. Nicely said. Tia says no shade, but is Ben Crump the only civil rights attorney? We need a change in attorney and dialect. It's so crazy because we were actually, while the video playing, was having the same conversation, Tia. So yeah. His family says that he is a racist and don't take any mercy on him. Exactly. And boom, Ashanti, for what? What did she say that was so fucking profound? Yeah, I think that's right. Prophet.
I said not at all.
Oh, not at all. Sorry, not at all. I added too many words in there. Prophet. I kid. I love you. I love you, Shanti. I love you. Gooch the Prophet. Is there any way to justify this at all?
Not at all, man. See, if I was, you know, a man without a family and I was locked up with him, I'd take one of them knives and I stick it in him and I roll with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just roll with it up inside of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't no justification for that at all. That's a act of the devil.
Amen. Steve, good sir, can you see any justification for this guy coming to the door and shooting?
Hey, I'm with the panel on this, man. Hell to the no. I'll put it like this: the motherfucker 84 years old, right? So that means that he was born in what, the late 30s, early 40s, or some shit like that. That nigga is racist. Racist as fuck. He was one that didn't agree with the fucking civil rights movement. He just wanted to take this or take an opportunity to fucking have a chance to shoot a nigga. He waits
He
till
been
he's
waiting.
84 years old to shoot. Yeah, he been waiting. You know what I'm saying? But I put it like this though: when it comes to guns and fucking age and shit, when it comes to mental health, age, I mean, it should be a limit. It should be a limit before you can get one, which it is, and it should be a limit when you got to get that motherfucker up because you're too old to carry that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I'm dead
Damn.
ass. I'm dead ass because this is
Damn.
fucking stupid. 84 years old. I bet you. No, I ain't even gonna say it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna leave
yeah,
it
yeah.
there. That motherfucker
We got your
he's
point.
too old to have fucking.
We got your point, man. You got, yeah. You ain't got to take it there. You ain't got to take it there. No, because really, this. What's that?
He said they ain't the first nigga he shot. That's what he
Yeah. But I mean, this is it. It doesn't make any sense. It just does not. I just can't logically make sense of this. But let me check the comment section real quick. Let's see. Too many of these instances, people are going to start segregation again. I hear that. Tia says participation boom. Just for showing up, she get a man. Fuck that. Go go off, Steve. I hear that. Says Tia, and Tia also says he said what? All right. So Steve, I'm gonna start with you on this one. Because again, the police said they didn't see this white lady said she didn't see any racism. All right. He was only held for 2 hours, and then released. Is this privilege or is this procedure?
I say it's both. Goddamn it! I mean, for 2 hours. I mean, with however much his bond was, let a nigga in Chicago do that shit. Hey, they holding that motherfucker till his trial come up. I'm dead ass, and I mean, it don't even have to be another race. It could be his own race. They gonna hold him until his trial come, versus this old motherfucker that's about to die any day now. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
they gonna let him go because he got a little bread. Fuck out of here.
Now, mind you, that came later. The initial release, they just released him. No charges filed. It took a little.
And that's what confused me about that, because they wanted to get a statement after they released him. But they interrogate you in the fucking while you handcuffed to the fucking stool. Oh, I don't want to bring up past experiences, but I'm just saying they interrogate you while you fucking handcuffed to the stool, nigga. Like, come on, man. Like, he's not. If he's too old to sit in the fucking cell, he's too old to fucking have a gun. Lock his motherfucking ass up.
I don't even think it was an issue of him sitting in the cell, Steve. I think it was more of an issue of they didn't see him doing nothing wrong with shooting this black kid. So they didn't bring any charges. Yeah. They didn't bring any charges against him. Let me take the comments real quick. Edge says, no, even soldiers in active war zones can't just shoot based on feelings. So in the neighborhood during the day, it's even more crazy. I agree with you 100% on that, Edge. Well said. And Tia says he was arrested 3 days after the incident. Set the bond at it was supposed to be, I think, $200,000. And let him bond. Yeah. And Rose says he pretended to be a frail old man, which is why his ex-wife said in an interview that he is a bona fide racist. I agree with you on that one. He definitely was trying to look frail when he was in that courtroom. 100%. The positive thing about it is that the kids' GoFundMe is in the millions. All right on that one. I hear that. Because the thing is that the thing is that he was a kid who was, for all intents and purposes, he was very gifted. And he was on the right path. He was doing the right things. I don't know why, this shouldn't have happened to him. This definitely shouldn't have happened to him. So with that being said, let me see what the next one is. Did I ask everybody yet? I'm sorry. Gooch, did I ask you privilege or procedure? Okay, sorry
I
about that.
think that no, it's all good. I think that that it's a sticky line because nah, that's privilege because it's not.
Come on now.
He did
Shit.
it. He did it because if it was like I understand and I respect the due process, innocent to proven guilty, but this motherfucker guilty. He did it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's just white privilege, man. Somebody ought to go find out where he stay at. You know what I'm saying? And get active right fast. You know what I'm saying? For real.
And protest.
He don't
Because they
even. He don't even.
protesting.
Nah, I ain't. Fuck a protest. I'm
I'm
sick
saying
of protest.
we saying protest.
Tired of these motherfuckers with this
Yeah.
protesting shit, man.
Protest them. Protest the shit out of them.
Yeah. Get active one time
Protest.
with the
Yes,
protest.
up and down the
Yeah,
block.
yeah.
I
Straight up.
definitely agree
Protest.
with you on that one, Prophet, because the reason why, I'll go with Ashanti. Shanti, is this privilege or procedure in your opinion?
I mean, looking at the way his appearance is, I think privilege.
All right. Dizzle, same question to you, good sir. Is this privilege or procedure in your opinion?
I mean, shit, it's definitely a privilege. Shit, how do you almost murder somebody and get released 2 hours later, and then they actually let you set bond.
Yeah.
But you wasn't proud enough to shoot that fucking gun, was you? Now all of a sudden your bones don't work, your back hurts, but ain't nobody seen this shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, 100%, man. And I would agree with all those who said privilege, just for the simple fact that if the kid had a gun laying next to him, I say okay, right? But if he's got a freaking saxophone, a ukulele, or some shit like that, hell no. Like there
Who
should
gonna
be
take one for the team, man?
there should be
You know what
no
I'm
way
saying?
that you should look at a person that shot somebody. The body's laying in the front yard. There's no weapons. No sign of a struggle. Maybe if he had a black eye, scuffled up or something like that, then I could definitely hey, Uncle Sheldon, I think my uncle called me. Yeah, if there was two. He shot him twice. Yes, exactly. Steve shot once through the door, walks up and go for a kill shot, and there's no weapons around him, no sign of a struggle. And you go in, you're sitting there for 2 hours, but then they let you go. Now, see, the thing is that I was watching this. I was actually listening to a conservative radio, right? I love to listen to conservative radio. Some people go crazy when they in the car with me listening to it, but I love to listen to it because I love to see multiple sides of different things, right? And I love to see how people interact and talk about certain things, right? So what was crazy is sometimes your audience, or what you're getting when you go there. And it was so bizarre to me because they were kind of like, yeah, this is wrong, but I felt like something was off. And sure enough, they were like, well, for those that don't know, I don't know why this one is getting coverage and the other one isn't getting coverage. And then they pointed to another story. Let me go to that one.
After turning up the wrong driveway in upstate New York, police say Kaylin Gillis was in the car with 3 friends looking for a friend's house in the rural area of Hebron, New York on Saturday night. After mistakenly pulling into the wrong driveway, police say Kevin Monahan came out of the house and fired 2 shots. One of the shots struck Gillis. They then drove to the neighboring town of Salem to get cell service and call for help. Emergency responders performed CPR on Gillis, but she was pronounced dead.
There was clearly no threat from anyone in the vehicles. There was no reason for Mr. Monahan to feel threatened, especially as it appears the vehicles were leaving at the time.
According to officials, Monahan, who is 65, refused to come out of his house when officers arrived. He has been charged with second-degree murder and is being held in Warren County Jail.
Thanks for watching.
I hit the wrong one up there. All right, so that is why I say privilege, because same type of story, but this guy gets booked and arrested with no bail for shooting that beautiful white woman. Steve, I have to come to you, good sir. That still doesn't beg the question. Actually, I think I'm coming to you, Dizzle. That still doesn't. I still do have the question though. Does the media push one story over another for certain reasons, and if so, why?
I mean, it's obvious that that's what they're doing. They don't give a shit about what's happening to black people. A little blonde hair, white, blonde hair, blue eyes white girl gets shot, and guess what? It's making front. It's the leading headline of the fucking show. It's crazy.
Yes, I agree with you, and I apologize, Ashanti. I'm gonna jump in here and get to some of these, some of the chats I missed. Attempted murder says Tia. Yes, 100%. He shot him twice. That is, yes, 100% on that one as well. The police lacking concern in every, even more crazy. The proof of the kid being shot and not having any kind of shock or anger. Yes, is baffling. I definitely agree with you on that one. Yes, Tia. He also stood over him and shot him in the head. 100% on that one. And Kay says this is why capital punishment should apply to instances such as this one. Yes, agree with you on that one. Tia says that they tried to deflect. Yes, I definitely do think that as well. And this is not the right question for some reason. No coverage because they responded accordingly. Come on, man. Say something. Man. Say something. Here we go. Okay. Exactly. Spot on, Ms. Zaya, in my opinion. Ashanti, coming to you. Does the media push one story over the other? And if so, why?
I mean, just to piggyback off of what Dizzle said, they definitely pick and choose um, to display one story more than the other. I think a lot of it's probably race, but they definitely pick and choose.
Okay. And I know that in the past, this Prophet, we have talked about this before. So I'm but I want to ask you again. When it comes to the media, do they push one story over another, or at least in this case, did they push one story over another? And is there a reason why? If so,
Yeah, they definitely push the story one story over the other. The reason why is because the devil Willie Lynch came over here many years ago, a little over 300 years ago, um, and he said to get all of the slaves, gather all your slaves on the plantation, get the biggest, strongest slave and tie one of his hands to a horse and tie both his hands to one horse and tie both his feet to another. Then set them on fire and watch the horses rip them apart and make sure everybody sees it. That way you can get them in check. And this is no different. They're assassinating black men on and women on television, and they push the story to try to invoke fear in us because they scared of us. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just the Willie Lynch uh letter living on and on and on and on and on until we do something about it.
okay. Well, you say fear, but I think anger. I think the response is more so anger than fear.
So you don't think do as far as them broadcasting it, or as far
Yes,
as the action? So you
broadcasting.
think they're broadcasting us getting killed because they're angry?
No, I'm saying I believe that the broadcasting of it makes us angry, not
Yeah,
makes
it
us
it
fear.
definitely, yeah, it does make us angry. Exactly. So it's not because we're an evolved we the evolved black people. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Okay.
Nigga will beat your ass for getting out of line. You know what I'm saying? With their racist bullshit. You know what I mean? So it
Yeah.
does make us angry, but they're doing it in hopes to instill fear in us. You know what I mean? To make us scared. Oh, you bet. See what happened to him? Don't you go watch the old white man. Don't you know what I'm saying? So I think that they doing that. That's their agenda.
Okay.
But I agree with you as well. It does make us angry because I'm mad than a motherfucker.
Yes, and prepared.
Yeah.
Tia says Willie Lynch Chronicles. Kaya Mill says facts. And Tia says they broadcast to invoke fear. Right along with what Prophet was saying. And speaking of which, did you see the white lady that got beat down for saying the N word? I've seen a
Oh
couple
yes,
of
I
them.
did. I did. That made my day. It was a glorious day that day when I seen that video. You know what I'm saying? I rewinded and watched it about 5 times because it made me feel so joyful inside.
I even
So
put it in
joyful.
slow motion.
I
I
put
played
it
it in
sure
slow.
did. Put it in slow
Boom.
motion. Yeah. Now say nigga again. Say nigga again.
I dare you. I double dog dare you. Steve, man. Does the media push one? Did the media in this case push one story over the other? And if so, why, in your opinion?
Man, it's always an agenda when it comes to media. You know what I'm saying? It's television programming. You know what I'm saying? But I think what it is I agree with the panel definitely. But I think what it is more or less like
All right, I think we losing your audio. While we're waiting, I'm getting to the comment section real quick. Just come back in whenever you're ready. But I'm getting to the comment section real quick.
Can you hear me now?
Tia's yes, sir. Tia says, "Boom for the glory," and Edge says, "The locations plays a part as well. New York doesn't play about anything gun related. It's a white woman, so the response will be different." I definitely agree with you on that one, good sir. Steve, yeah, go ahead and finish what you were saying. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. I don't know what the fuck going on with
Hey,
my
man,
headset.
it's all
Muted my
around, man.
mic.
You
I
seen
don't know
me?
what
I
the fuck
didn't. I
going on.
dropped the stream, brought it
Yeah,
back up.
man.
Yeah. Oh, damn. He just dropped out.
Got him, bro.
Hey, man.
He was just about to give us some wise words, man.
Dude,
Damn.
it is not failing today. Oh, my goodness. It is not failing today. Okay, he's coming back in right now. All right, here we
There
all
we
right,
go.
there you go.
Hey, did I hit the goddamn hang up button, man? I'm tweaking over here. Was that me?
Dude, I have no idea. It just dropped.
Hey, bro, I just put my other headset over there, and the bitch just dropped off. I don't know what the fuck. Hey, somebody probably telling me to shut my red ass
Look.
up. But anyway, I think what it is it's like you said, the fear factor definitely. But I think what it is like in a sense like throwing the shit in our face, or in black people's face, saying like, "What the fuck y'all gonna do?" You know what I'm saying? In a
Okay.
sense, I definitely agree with the chat in regards to like New York, Chicago, LA being, what I'm saying, stricter on gun laws. But I think what it is like in a sense, like, what you gonna do? Y'all still ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the power. As soon as one of us get out of hand, it's gonna give them a reason to shoot us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just gonna create a chain reaction. That's what I think, man.
Yeah. I definitely hear you on that one. And Kay says, "Congratulations, everyone, for hitting the thumbs up." Yes, I definitely do appreciate you when you do it. They say it helps the algorithm on everything feel all warm and fuzzy inside. All right, so with that one out of the way, is that the second story? I think that was the second story, wasn't it? Well, since we're in the middle of it, let me say what's up to Dizzle, Ashanti, Goose the Prophet, and Steve G for coming through, showing some love. I do appreciate y'all so much for coming through and sharing y'all point of view. And everybody in the comment section, thank you for coming through and showing some love and dropping some great knowledge on us. I definitely do appreciate you for that one. So now we're about to move on to another story. All right. Is this I can't remember if this is the same one or not, but yes. So the story apparently did I cover that story? Yes. So the one that we just looked at, I believe we're gonna look at that one again. Actually, no, this is a different one. Okay, so I believe that this story is involving a Sweet 16 party that involves gunfire and some kids dead. All right, so we're going to go ahead, take a quick look at that, and then we will return.
Another mass shooting, this one at a Sweet 16 birthday party. Many of the victims just teenagers. Authorities in Alabama say 4 people died, at least 15 wounded by gunfire. Some of the victims are in critical condition. Police rushed to the dance studio where the party was being held after gunfire erupted at the event. Victims were taken to several local hospitals where crowds waited for word on their conditions. One of those killed was a star on the local high school football team who dreamed of playing in the NFL. The incident is one of at least 9 mass shootings that took place in the United States on Saturday alone. So far this year, only 106 days into 2023, there have been at least 163 mass shootings in the U.S. Late today, President Biden called the recent violence outrageous and unacceptable.
All right. So that is wild and bizarre. I believe they caught some individuals, like 2 or 3 juvenile individuals, man. The youth, Dizzle, they're going out, they're wanting to have a good time, and they want to enjoy themselves. More youth show up, and or a certain some youth, other youth show up, and guns are invited in, and they bring guns in, and people are shot and die, man. Why are, and it seems to be a highly melanated, rich melanated area. Why are the youth behaving like this?
They ain't got no goddamn home training. Ain't been enough leather to ass by their parents. You know what I'm saying? They just doing whatever the hell they want to do. That's exactly why they acting like this.
Man. Ashanti, same question to you. The kids, it's a bunch of kids with guns coming in, shooting, killing people, injuring a lot more. Why are the youth behaving like this?
I think probably just to fit in with their peers and things that they see on TV.
Okay. Prophet, I know, again, me and Prophet talk about a lot of things behind the scenes. And this is one of the things that we actually covered that we will be covering. Well, not this specific topic, but something like this on the King of Spades coming up. Why are the youth, when it comes to this event of a Sweet 16 dance hall party, bringing guns in, shooting, killing several children, and injuring a lot more? Why are the youth behaving like this, in your opinion?
Well, I think that the large majority of it is a lot of these children are hurt, and their hurt is transforming into anger, and that hurt is usually stemming from something going on with the parents. And I think that the black men, us as men, we have to get in line, get our women in line, and and that'll get our children in line. And also, you got to be tapped in and in tune with your child. You know what I mean? And what they're doing. Take them cell phones. You know what I mean? A lot of that programming is coming through them cell phones and them TikToks. If you hit like on a gun, next thing you know, you just got guns all down your feed and just guns, shooting. You get on the game. When you go to a job and they want to train you, they sit you in front of a computer, and it's called CBLs, a based learning, or whatever it is. They got different names, but they sit you in front of a computer to train you on certain things within the job. You understand what I'm saying? So that works the same way with the guns and the violence and the shooting and the gang and banging and all of that is just coming at your child full force, nonstop, back to back to back to back to back on these reels. So these kids are programmed, and they're also dealing with trauma, dealing with emotional things as well. You know what I mean? Due to parenting, and even if you have both parents in the home, if you're not tapped in and in tune with that child, they still can go left very fast.
All right. I definitely hear that. Before I get to you, Steve, I'm gonna check out the comment section real quick. Tia says, "Is this a drive-by or a mass shooting? Mass shooting. I believe they were inside of the dance hall when they were doing it. When it happened, Kay says it's crazy how these kids just can't go anywhere and have a good time. I definitely, they can't even go to the wrong house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 100%. Um, Kay says, I blame the parents enabling this behavior of their kids. And Tia says, entitlement of these generations. Yes, I definitely agree with you on that one. And then Tia also says they play these video games, listen to murder music, and watch it on TV. What can we expect? I hear you on that one, Tia, as well. So coming to you, Steve G. Um, Again, the kids, they're going out there to have a good time. Parents are letting them go out and have a good time, man. We're coming off of the coronavirus, and people just want to go out and have fun, right? Be kids again, get back to the new normal. And at the end of the night, some parents don't get their kids back, or at least the way that they let them out the house. Why are our youth behaving like this?
Like the panel said, like, you know what I'm saying, to fit in with the in crowd, to put in work, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is like, where the fuck they getting these guns from? That's the issue. That's the main issue. Yes, it's the parents, you know what I'm saying, for, you know what I'm saying, soliciting this type of behavior, but definitely where are these guns coming from? You know what I'm saying? It stemmed in like the bigger cities at first, you know what I'm saying, where, you hear a major shooting or a drive by, so to speak, in the bigger cities. Now it's happening throughout the entire nation. So where are all these guns coming from, especially at 16 fucking years of age? Yeah, I get it. It's Alabama. You know what I'm saying? It's probably legal to have a gun down there, or they fathers or grandfathers have guns and shit like that. But why aren't these guns like locked up if it's not an illegal weapon, so to speak? You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous on all by all means. You know what I'm saying? Because
I
and it's sad that the youth glorify the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's in the drill music constantly. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about spinning the block. You know what I'm saying? Beefing with the next nigga on the next street. They see each other all the time, shooting back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And it's the like the programming. You know what I'm saying? They keep letting it be known. You know what I'm saying? They keep putting that shit out instead of doing something about it. I think that's the issue.
Prophet, go ahead. You have something to say about that, and then I'll come to you, Dizzle.
yeah, yeah. I noticed a change, and I can't really tell you when it started changing, but somewhere along the lines, everything just got everybody got censored. Things, everybody's so sensitive. You can't say this about this group. You can't say this about this. So that made our the
2011,
new what there we go.
2011, 2012.
That's when they started making people too sensitive. This generation came up being too sensitive, and not only that, they're being sensitive. Then they're in the house on devices all day, so they're not outside getting no type of workout or getting strong or nothing like that. So they weak, so they can't fight, and when they can't take a ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? The kids don't want to take no ass whooping these days. They don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? They scary. Instead of fighting, they gonna go get a gun. You know what I'm saying? And they get shame of the fight because people recording it and posting it and things like that. But you know what I mean? That's goes back to the sensitivity. You know what I'm saying? We gotta teach our young men how to nut up. You know what I'm saying? How to get in that paint. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw. You feel me? And that's what it's got to get back to. If you want to self dispute that you can't handle peacefully with words, then you know what I'm saying. You put the knuckles together. You know what I'm saying? Fist the cuffs.
I hear that. I hear that. Dizzle, you want to add in something on there?
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but if I have to commit murder to try to fit in, I want to be around that goddamn group. You know what I'm saying? I
Hey,
don't
but
want
the
to be
thing
around
is,
that
it's the
group.
environment. It's the environment, Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? It's the environment. Like, it's the peer pressure, that they're going through. Like Prophet said earlier, with the iPads and the iPhones, they mothers and fathers are at work, or if they even got a father. You know what I'm saying? They at work working fucking 16 hours a day. So they throw a phone in their face, and next thing you know, they tell their parents they go on one place and they going out to hang somewhere else. The next thing you know, it's some shit. You know what I'm saying, going down. Either they losing their life or they getting locked the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
it's
mean,
like I think it's just the fucking programming, man.
I grew up around some bad shit, and I've done some bad, share my bad shit, and growing up listening to rap music, gangster music, and all those movies. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not running around trying to murder niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
Cause
you
back in
gotta,
the day, being gangster meant you could whoop a nigga ass. You know what I'm
yeah, you,
saying? That meant that you knew how to fight. These
Or
yeah,
youngsters
that you
don't know
done
how to
whooped a
fight
couple
these
niggas'
days.
ass, so
yeah,
everybody know, oh, he about that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like nah,
yeah, yeah.
everybody's scared. They want to shoot from down the block. You know what I'm saying? It is
They ain't even
ridiculous, man.
getting up on their main. You know what I'm saying? They shooting from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Hitting innocence. You feel me? This new generation is just weak as hell, and we
Yeah,
gotta strengthen
they be
them
like
up.
that light skinned motherfucker got hands. Yeah, you goddamn right. That's all I got
Yeah.
going for me.
Put the beats on a nigga.
Hey, but that's how it used to be though. And then you could come to school the next day and don't have to worry about niggas trying to jump on you. You might have to worry about that motherfucker trying to sneak you. You know what I'm saying? So you on guard on him. But nah, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? Like these kids, 16-year-olds, got fucking more firepower than the fucking police. Damn near National Guard type shit. You know what I'm saying? That they fucking shooting with. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
And we gotta teach our kids gun safety as well. You know what I'm saying? When my boy was about 9 years old, my oldest, you know what I'm saying? I taught him how to break the gun down, how to clean it. I took him to the range, showed him how to shoot. You understand what I'm saying? And then I showed him what guns do to flesh, and showed him like it's not a toy, you know what I mean, and explained all of that to my kids to demystify it, you know what I mean, because sometimes it's a mystery to it as well. Don't touch this, or don't mess with this. They may not necessarily know uh what it can do, you know what I'm saying, or the realization of it all.
Yeah. Was you done, Dizzle?
yeah. I'm good.
Okay. All right. We'll keep moving then. So Kay, let me see what Kay was talking about. No structure in the home, giving them choices too early. I hear you on that one, Kay. Tia E, what is? Well, you just typed in E by itself. Uh, all right. Uh, Kay says facts at Gooch preach. Um, they glamorize jail, says Tia. Boom, Steve G. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at it. Look at it. Look at his face. Don't confuse don't don't confess Dizzle. Um Tia also says you gotta worry about retaliation. That is true. Edge says the era of no OGs is what I call it. Definitely agree with you on that one. They don't have the system we did growing up, and a lot of it is reflecting what they see. I definitely agree with you on that one. Edge also says grabbing guns, committing murders, and catching football numbers in the courtroom. You ain't lying. You don't see him, Dizzle? No,
I see some. I'm not seeing.
the ones I'm picking up.
There's like two or three you just read. I'm not seeing in the thing.
Okay, hopefully I'm okay. Maybe I'm not picking them up too. Let me see. Memorize. Um, let me see. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm on track. Um, Tia says they don't want to listen to what the elders tell them. 100% on that one. We respected our elders. Yes, I definitely agree with you on that one. Excuse me. I definitely agree with you on that one. Let me see. Who did I end that one on? I think I ended on you, Steve. So I'm gonna come back to you. We're gonna take a look at the. Actually, you know what? Did we? Okay, so the president, Steve, said that guns are the leading killers of children in America. What do you think about that?
I don't think that the guns are
Oh, sound. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Say it again. No.
My shit
No, okay,
tweaking.
man. It's in
Can
now.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I think what it is the I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't think it's the guns. I think it's the people behind the guns. Where are these guns coming from? I think that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I think what it is he trying to deflect it. And I
Don't
won't
work.
say just the president. I would say it's not the president himself, but he's trying to deflect the real reason on where these guns coming from. You know what I'm saying? The CIA, FBI, all these fucking alphabet boys. That's where them shit's coming in at. Yeah, they can get you can get them from a store, but come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know how many rappers that talked about fucking switches on their guns. You know what I'm saying? Knowing them shits is illegal. What have you done to fucking solve this and take the shit from
Nothing.
them? You know what I'm saying? You allowing it. You allowing that shit. So it starts from the top first and then working.
What can you do with God? Profit.
Yeah.
Guns are the leading killers of children in America, says the POTUS. What says you about that comment?
Um, I definitely agree to an extent. You know what I'm saying? I can see that, happening as far as children using guns to kill kids or people using guns to kill kids. But it's the gun don't shoot by itself. You know what I'm saying? There's a brain working behind that gun. And it's like, what are you feeding that brain? What is going on to where is why are these kids wanting to do that? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the mind of the children and see that's what goes back to being tapped in and in tune, you know what I'm saying, with your child, you know what I mean? And it's got to come from the heart, not a book. You know what I'm saying? It's got to come from the heart. You got to be tapped in with your child. You got to love your child. You got to make sure your child loves themselves and love life and love people. You know what I'm saying? These kids coming up in these harsh ass environments, you know what I mean? And music may be their only outlet. They listening to these. It's the same thing. They're being programmed. You know what I mean? But they're not trying to deprogram them. They just continue with the programs, similar to what Steve G was saying. So I understand that guns are the leading killer, or I could see how that could be said, but the gun's not shooting themselves.
It's definitely the tool of choice, one might say.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Ashanti, same question to you and to Prophet's point. That's why I only bump Will Smith in my car. Guns are are the leading killer of children in America, says the president of the United States. What do you think about that statement?
I mean, I can see it because either kids is killing kids, or you got the little kids that's grabbing guns, their parents' guns, and shooting themselves and dying. But also to piggyback off of what Prophet and Steve said, it's the people.
All right, all right. Before I get to you, Dizzle, I'm gonna check out some of these comments real quick. Edge says they don't fully know the weight of the consequence. Quick to shoot and grab guns, but weigh 80 pounds and can't fight back, or can't fight, locked up for 30 years. Shaking my head. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. Not only do I agree, but T agrees, says, I agree, Edge. They are tone deaf to consequence. Amen, amen. Kay says, I say yes, guns is the cause. That definitely not carrying slingshots. They definitely not carrying. Amen. I can't argue with you on that one. Kay also says that's when the parents need to step back in and stop giving these kids privacy. Go through they stuff. That's old school right there. Says Kay, and off that note right there, Dizzle, I'm gonna come to you and say that the POTUS said that guns are the leading killers of children in America. What says you to that sentiment or that statement?
I can definitely see what he's talking about. We you just gotta be involved in your child's life and make sure what I'm saying they're you're steering them down the right path. And what I'm saying, even though they want to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep an eye on 'em and make sure that what I'm saying, you're not hanging with the wrong crowd and shit like that. Because obviously they're getting influence from somewhere. So
Yeah, I hear you on that one. I'm going to check out this last video, and then we'll come back and we'll wrap this one up.
The president reminding Americans that guns are the leading killer of children in this country.
One of those killed, 18-year-old Phil Dowdle, a promising football star set to play on a scholarship at Jacksonville State this fall, fatally shot at his sister's birthday party.
Phil is a humble, a major smile. He had one goal is to, get to the NFL and take care of his mom.
President Biden condemning the shooting in a statement today and repeating calls for gun control legislation, writing, "What has our nation come to when children cannot attend a birthday party without fear, when parents have to worry every time their kids walk out the door to school, to the movie theater, or to the park."
All righty then. All right, so Dizzle, I'm going to start with you. After the POTUS talked about gun control, right? But I would love to ask, what is the solution?
man, we've been going back and forth with this for a long time, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like it's getting to the point where it seems like there might not be one. You know what I'm saying? Every time we try to implement a new system or a new rule, they always figure out a way to fucking wiggle around that, or you know what I'm saying. So I really don't know. And I'm tired of racking my head trying to come up with one.
Yeah, man, I share the same sentiment. I don't as you as well. So I think your answer is the right answer. I think any answer is going to be the right answer in this one. Before I get to you, Ashanti, I'm gonna check out these the chat real quick. Edge says that we grew up in the midst of the crack era. I'm going good. Remember that, and it was never this easy to get guns. So something deeper is happening, and I know I love the way you thought about that. Tia says guns are being put in the neighborhoods. I love the way that you think on that one as well. Kay says I agree with Edge. Yes. Neighborhood says Tia, and Edge says fully customized weapons. Yes. Double boom dizzle. Get the fruit snacks ready. Shanti, POTUS was talking about gun control, right? But he said, my question is, what is the solution?
I mean, just to piggyback off what Dizzle said, I really don't think there is one. So when they try to find one, it's like people go around it. So
Great. Well said. Prophet, same question to you, good sir. The post was talking about gun control, but the question is what is the solution?
You know, I went many years ago, maybe about 10 years ago. I had bought a 12 gauge Steven Savage pump, but before I bought the pump, I was gonna get these twin Glocks. You know what I'm saying? These twin Glock 40s that the man had. They didn't have no safety on it. You know what I'm saying? And when I asked the guy, I said, "Well, where's the safety at?" He was like, "Right here and right here." You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me?
No, I was saying this is my safety.
Oh, yep, right, yeah. That the finger and the brain. So it's like, before guns were even made, it was still mass murdering going on with swords and bows and arrows. You know what I'm saying? Like people was going to war with the swords. They was burning women alive. You know what I'm saying? Stoning. It was a lot of it's been a lot of murder going on. So it's got to start in the mind, not necessarily with a law, but let's start deprogramming. You know what I'm saying? Let's try that. That would be the solution for them to stop pushing the murderous content and making it popular. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't stop, us as black men, you know what I mean? getting tapping in with our children. You know what I'm saying? Black men and women tapping in with our children. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, Teaching them about gun control, gun safety. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we know who they hang around, making sure we know what they watching, monitoring our children, raising our children right. You know what I'm saying? I think that will slow down. You know what I mean? The mass murdering. I
Okay.
don't even want to just say black men and women, period, because this white kid is doing a whole lot of mass murder. So men and women, period. We as a people got to start tapping into our children. You understand what I'm saying? And monitoring them closely.
Okay. Okay. Before I get to you, Steve, I'm gonna go ahead and check out some of these chats real quick, and then we're gonna make this happen. Um, Fully customized. Okay, I read that one. Okay. Uh, when we come up with a solution, they either dismantle or ignore it. Um, well, let me know what some of these solutions is. I think I might have missed them. On that one, Tia. These parents need to stop being new age parents and whoop some ass. God damn, you! I can just see you over there right now with a belt just popping that motherfucker. Just, I wish a motherfucker would. She is ready to whoop some ass. Tia says, wait, no confession, Gooch. Um, and Ms. Zaya says there are so many reasons for the state we are in. Start with basic needs in life, and then we can build from there. And then Tia wraps it up by saying, do you know that the police in New Zealand don't carry guns? It's possible. It is, but not when the gun is God. You will not be able to do that, ma'am. Here, the gun is God. That is the number one reason why you can't do that. Um, Steve G. POTUS is talking about gun control. What's the solution, man?
Man, he just talking. Ain't shit gonna happen. Ain't shit gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's, like they've been talking for so many years. I really believe that it's the agenda. You know what I'm saying? Of what they want our kids to do. Kill up each other so
It
we can't
is.
fucking keep reproducing. I think that's what
It
it is.
is.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It
Somebody said
is.
earlier with the crack era, like you couldn't get a gun. Like, I'll put it like this. It was structured back in the day, right? I'm an 80s baby, late 79, early 80s baby, right? It was structure. You know what I'm saying? You had to be of a certain age before you can even hold a gun, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Or be around guns, so to speak, growing up in my day and age, right? Now it's like everybody's fucking getting a hold of them, and it's only happening in the impoverished areas. Yes, you having the mass shootings at schools and stuff like that, but it's because I think what it is with the mass shootings at schools and these parties and stuff like that is because that you know what I'm saying, it's a soft target, so to speak. I know I'm using military terms, but I would say it's a soft target. You know, it's no other guns, or it might not be enough to combat what you got bringing it up in there. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the issue. That's the issue with that. But to get back to the urban community, I think what it is the agenda. It's what they want to happen. That's why they're not fucking doing anything to stop it.
Yeah, I can definitely say, at least from my experience, that might be a Chicago thing, but in the southern areas, uh, we carry guns. There were people that would have racks on the back of their pickup trucks with their guns on it, bringing it to school. Back in the day, they stopped that because people would break in there and take them. But yeah, no, that was like we were down with guns from an early age. They definitely that was part of our culture down south. I know Chicago is a little bit different.
Yeah, you know, we're above the Mason Dixie line. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when it comes to the laws in regards to that shit, they talk a good game when it comes to these fucking laws of guns and
Yes.
shit like that. But I'll put it like this. Every fucking state that you, or every city that you know of, that got strict gun laws have the highest fucking murder rate. I mean, you just look it up.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's just
Yeah.
crazy. It's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
I'll put it like this. Like, and at one like it's just an experience when I was like 18 and 19. I want to say, shit, before that, when I was back in high school, right? I want to say, used to always say Detroit, St. Louis, and it was some other fucking low population area was the fucking murder capitals of the fucking nation, right? They a fucking lie because Chicago had been doing numbers since 1929, and not to glorify fucking killing, but they've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't start putting that shit or making it public until Obama took office. You know what I'm saying? To make him look bad, and they just keep running with it. Now you see the numbers. You know what I'm saying? 800 to 1,000 fucking murders a year. You know what I'm saying? And it's starting in the fucking winter when it's cold. Niggas can't even run on fucking ice, but they shooting guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's been like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just another way to fucking make him look bad while he was in office. And now they just keep running with the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
And Tia says, New Orleans. It's horrible in New Orleans. Yes. It's bad in a lot of places. Most definitely. And Edge says, and parenting in a way that works for us and not feeling bad or obligated to step away from discipline. I definitely agree with you on that one. Preach Steve says Tia as well. All right, so we have another story to cover. This will be the last story, I promise. Without any further ado, let's get into it, man. I think this one is from Texas, in Elgin, I think it was called, where a cheerleader coming out of HEB gets into the wrong car, leaves, and while she's leaving, a guy that was in the car gets out shooting, hitting her, three other young ladies, and one of them which is in critical condition. Let's take a look at that real quick.
A mixed up address, pulling into the wrong driveway, or confusing one car from another. Yet remarkably, for a third time in a week, seemingly innocent moments of confusion have led to bloodshed. From Kansas City, where a teen who approached the wrong doorstep is recovering from 2 bullet wounds, to New York State, where a 20-year-old woman was fatally shot after the car she was in accidentally drove up the wrong driveway. And now in Elgin, Texas, a high school cheerleader has been shot and seriously wounded after her friend apparently approached the wrong car. A string of tragedies unconnected, except for the fact in each case someone reacted with a gun. In all 3 cases, the alleged shooters have been arrested and face charges.
All right, so a lady, the one that's in critical condition wasn't even the one that I believe opened the door. I think it was somebody else, but they were all together. So, she tried to drive off. I believe she got shot. All right, who is that young lady, you might ask? I got another video to show you. But before we do it, let me see what the chat's talking about because I see it jumping around. Kay says, why are skipping my comments? I'm skipping your comments? Which ones did I miss? Hold on. Okay, I think it might be this one. Sorry, the channel, it jumps up. The chat jumps up. I think they want a reason to control the people, and if it gets, I guess, too out of hand, the population will go for it. Let me make sure I didn't skip another one, did I? These parents need to stop being new age parents. I think I got that one. All right, thanks for letting me know. I am not skipping that. Skipping your comment. Matter of fact, I even read you. There you go, you. All right, Tia says, wait, people are just doing too much. Come on now, Tia. Look, here on the Ace of Spades, I'm gonna give you the real raw and uncut. You feel me? This is what you're getting right now. It's a lot. This was actually a lot. As you've seen, I think that had to be one of the last ones because they named all the other stuff that was happening that we just covered. So this is in a week span right here. And no, Steve, I'm not doing that. Diz Riz working double time. What's that shit on his lip? Yeah, man, this shit on his lip got some shit on his lip. All right, so All right, we're gonna keep it moving here. Who's the young lady, you might ask? Well, let's look and see who she is.
I'm Peyton Washington on Woodlands Elite Generals.
High school cheerleader Peyton Washington, the latest victim, after a stranger opened fire on her and 3 friends in the parking lot of a grocery store outside Austin.
It was unfortunate. These girls were just trying to get home.
The girls traveling home from a late night practice to where they had all parked their cars. After one of the teens mistakenly approached the wrong vehicle, police say a man began shooting multiple times.
The guy got out and they saw that he had a gun, and so they tried to speed off, and he shot his gun like 5 times or so.
Police arresting Pedro Telo Rodriguez Jr., charged with deadly conduct, a 3rd-degree felony, as Washington remains in the ICU.
She's won every title there is to win in all-star cheerleading. She's literally a role model for the kids in this industry throughout the country. Everybody knows her.
All right, man. Phenomenal. Just like the young black male that got shot going to the right to the wrong house. Phenomenal young people doing big things, man. And gunned down. Luckily, as of now, I believe she's trying to recover. I don't know if she's still in critical condition or not, but I believe she's still trying to recover on that end. Yeah, by the end of this is my last one. I really ran out of questions. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I mean, I really what would make somebody do that? But you would have to get into the head of a crazy person. So, what y'all got, man? Dizzle, we'll start with you.
Oh yeah. So they was leaving practice, and then the 3 girls hopped in his
HEB. They was leaving a grocery store.
And the 3 girls hopped in his car?
No, I think one girl went into the wrong car that they thought was theirs. But they were together. So
and that dude was in that car?
He was in that car, yeah. So I could imagine she was like, "Oh shit, not my car. Let me get out." While she gets off and she's leaving, he's busting off shots, and striking everybody pretty much that was there.
So not only did he shoot her, he was shooting at the other girls too?
Yeah.
Man, that nigga up under the jail. Why are you shooting at some little ass girls, man? She probably said my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Man, it's sad, man.
Shanti, man, you got anything for this story?
Oh, sorry, I was so mute. No, I mean, I can see he probably was startled to see somebody he didn't know get in his car, but the shoot was crazy.
Yeah, I can understand the whoa there moment of somebody jumping in your car and you not knowing. But Prophet, man, what do you got for this story, man?
Man, that's just a cold-blooded, heartless individual, man. That dude there is just a devil. You know what I mean? Unless it's more to the story that they're not saying. I just think that he's just a devil. You know what I'm saying? To shoot at some girls. I mean, they look tiny. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not even something to where you couldn't defend yourself as a man if it was some crazy stuff going on. But it's just like that's just evil. You know what I mean? Firing squad, chop his nuts off.
Yeah. Steve, man, you got anything for this story right here?
It's just a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame. I mean, like Goose just said, like, you know what I'm saying? They look like they're young. You know what I'm saying? Like they're little ass kids. That it looks like it's the same fucking situation that just happened in Missouri. You know what I'm saying? Like you see some. I mean, I'm pretty sure she was probably with a mixed crowd, maybe white, black, and other races. You know what I'm saying? Females, but it's females though. You know what I'm saying? Like that wouldn't be the first thing to come to my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because males are more dominant than females when it comes to it. You can just lift their ass up and get them about your shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But if they left and went to another car, drove off, and he started shooting or kept shooting, like that's too excessive, man. That motherfucker need to rot under the jail for that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with you on that one. Let me check out the comment section real quick. Tia says, a man just fatally shot in Atlanta for getting in the wrong car. He was texting. His car looked similar. Yes. There was actually another one where delivery. I think they were working for a delivery service and they got shot at because they were at the wrong house and they got shot at as well. I was going to put that one in there, but I didn't have enough details on it. Tia also says, story just posted on the neighborhood talk on Instagram. Samantha says there was a fourth wrong place shooting where a young man was delivering groceries. Okay, yeah, that's the one I was talking about as well. The homeowner was shooting. The victim ran over the man's foot, and no arrests will be made. They are both doomed. Yeah, or deemed. Sorry. And justified by the sheriff / law. Yes. Tia says, damn. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the poll. I'm gonna close that out. The poll is 50-50 on the question, is there a gun problem in America? Which is not surprising because it's America, right? So we're gonna have a difference in opinion. What you over there chuckling for, Dizzle?
No, I'm just.
I think I need to vote. I think I need to change that vote.
You need to change
Where
that
my
vote.
phone at?
Let me see. Tia says, what's in your cup, Dizzle?
I'm just drinking water. The sun's still up, so I'm drinking water.
Okay. Nicely done. Well, should we do our usual and ask the question of if there's a gun problem in America? Simple answer, yes or no, starting from Dizzle, Ashanti, Prophet to Steve. Is there a gun problem in America from you guys? I didn't get to see y'all vote, so.
Yes. Every day is something new. And it don't matter what happens, the niggas just don't do shit about it. There is a goddamn gun problem in America. Shit.
Goddamn gun problem in America, says Dizzle. Tia Rose says Denzel. My bad. I keep fucking up the name. I am so sorry. I'm assuming that yell was for me. Ashanti, is there a gun problem in America, in your opinion? Short answer, yes or no?
No.
No? All right. Prophet, in your opinion, is there a gun problem in America? Short answer, yes or no?
Not at all.
Not at all. Steve, is there a gun problem in America? Short answer, yes or no for you?
No, it's the stupid niggas with guns that's the issue.
Stupid niggas with guns is the issue. All right. So, well, in that case, we'll ask the second question, which is, Dizzle, I don't know if it applies to you, but I'm going to ask you anyways. Is it possible to even have a gun problem, in your opinion? I think I have the thing up, is it? Which you already said it was a gun problem, so it's kind of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. Once the little kids are dying, man, it's a fucking problem, straight up.
Okay.
Mass shootings, getting killed by grown ass adults. You know what I'm saying? Once the kids and the elderly people are getting stuck up with guns, now it's a problem.
All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It was a little bit of a delay.
That's all good.
You want to finish?
No, I'm done.
Okay, I apologize for that. Ashanti, is it even possible to have a gun problem?
No, I don't think it's a gun problem. I think it's a people problem.
I didn't ask you if it was a gun problem or a people problem. I asked you if it's even possible to have a gun problem.
No, because it's the people behind the gun.
So there's no way to have a gun problem at all? There's no way at all?
Nope, it's the people.
All right. Prophet, is it even possible to have a gun problem?
No, I'm gonna say yeah, it's possible if guns just start shooting themselves like some AI type stuff. Guns grew some legs and just walked around and started shooting people.
Remember we had those cops that were dogs? Remember that story?
Yes.
What happened?
They had some robot cops that was equipped with guns.
In San Francisco, wasn't it?
To roll, I
when
believe
the
so.
Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To roll around with them.
And they killed some. and they killed some
They didn't kill
innocent
anybody
people.
yet.
They
Okay,
was just
well
talking
when
about
they start when they start killing people, that sounds like a robot problem, But like if it's just a gun, not a robot, if it's a gun that can walk around and shoot people, then we can have a gun problem. Other than that, it's not possible.
All right, and Steve, lastly to you, is it even possible, in your opinion, to have a gun problem?
No, I mean, once you solidify like who's pulling the trigger, you know what I'm saying? It's the stupid nigga with the gun. You know what I'm saying? Or the officer
Guns don't
that
shoot.
missed shot. Yeah, that maybe took
If
the
it was a
shot
gun
and it
problem,
went
I'm
through
sorry, my
somebody.
bad.
No. I'm done. I'm done. No,
If it
that's
was
it.
a
No,
gun problem, if guns was the problem, why ain't we persecuting guns? Why we not holding guns accountable
Because guns
instead of just
are God. I've already covered that one.
nah,
All right.
nah, nah.
No, do you have
We
more? I'm
not
sorry.
holding no gun in court
Mm-mm.
and locking no gun up. So
Nope.
it can't be a gun problem. It's a
All right.
people problem because the gun don't shoot itself. It is just that simple.
All right. All right. Let me go to the comment section real quick, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Tia says there has been a gun problem. Says Tia. Steve sent the goddamn same disturbing text to me. We don't not have a gun problem with the double negative in there. With the laughing emoji, Ms. Zaya says, yes, there's a gun problem. Just like there was a crack problem. Remember that you said that, because I will wrap this up right now with that. There is a people with gun problem, not a gun problem. Thank you so much for that, as to Edge, for that. Wait a minute. Okay, for that Edge, I definitely do appreciate it. So what I will say is, there is no gun problem. He doubled down on that one in the comment section as well. Kay says, what if they stop making them? Is there still one? Come on now. Stop it, Kay. All
I'm
right,
not
so
giving mine up. I ain't giving mine up. I'm telling you that ain't gonna happen. Be a
so
couple day in hell.
with that being
It's not gonna
said,
stop murder.
this is to me synonymous with the crack. I've seen a couple people bring that up. And this is why I believe that gun is God, okay? Because even during the crack epidemic, like Steve was saying, they were bringing this stuff in. They were bringing it into us. And it was affecting our mothers, our fathers, which trickled down to the kids, to the employment. Because once you, and do you know what those white folks' answer was to that? Prison. Let's make it harder for them. Let's increase more penalties on them. Let's create a drug war, which further fucked us up. See, Prophet, we was talking, man. He called me a prophet. I said, no, man, I'm not a prophet. I just got common sense. It's just certain things that I see. He says, man, you're able to see some things that other people are not able to see. And I'm like, no, man, I do not believe you. I'm just able to see it, but I'll accept it with love. But what I am seeing is that when it went to white folks, because we missed something, and that was the heroin. You know why we missed the heroin? Because the doctors neglected us. They thought we were superhuman and we didn't need painkillers. But you know who they gave it to? White folks. And guess what them white folks end up turning to? Heroin. And I believe that, I want to say it was under Trump, that this thing became something. Anybody remember? A crisis. It became a crisis for the white folks. Not for us during the crack era. It was a call for a harder penalty for us, but for the white folks, oh man, it was something for them. They had to get that right. They had to throw money and they had to figure out a solution for them. Same thing with the guns. The guns were put, like Steve said, in certain areas. A lot of the stories that I cover are legal, but there were something. I do believe that Steve is right that they did put them in there. And when it was affecting black folks, they didn't care. But the crazy thing is now it's affecting white folks, and they still don't fucking care. You know why? because it's God. Thank you all for coming in. I definitely do appreciate you all for being here. Big shout out to Dizzle. Shout out to Ashanti. Shout out to Prophet, Goose the Prophet. And shout out to Steve. And I want to say thank you to everyone who was in the chat. You guys made it a very, very great conversation. Thank you so much. Yes, the poll is very representative of America. I think that, and the panel is very representative of America because we all have different views on this. We all see things a different way. However, I still, even as a realistic individual, I can't tell you a solution. I think that it's because it's so embedded in America. I don't think that we can have a solution, but I do thank you for each and one because it's not an easy conversation to have. But I definitely do appreciate y'all coming in and having that conversation. So with that being said, Dizzle, I'm going to get to you and ask you if you got anything to close us out with. But before I do, let me check out the chat real quick and let me see what they're saying. Opioid epidemic. Yes, that's what they called it, an opioid epidemic, as well as a crisis. Fentanyl deaths as well. They're making efforts to correct that as well. You are 100% correct. Great show, family. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Great talk panel. Yes, yes, yes. I wish we could have had you on here, Tia. But I know we had some issues getting it all set up. So hopefully we'll be able to figure that out and get you in there. And this Red said, man, hey, hit the like button if you haven't on your way out. All right. I definitely do appreciate each and all y'all for that conversation. Dizzle, man, do you have anything for us before we get out of here?
Yeah, bless that cash app one time for your boy. You know
yes,
what I'm
it
saying?
is Ace of Spades podcast right up there at the top left. What?
Nah, it's right here up under my name. You see it?
Oh.
Yeah, everybody have a blessed Sunday, man. Let's start this week off good.
All right. Well said, good sir. Ashanti, do you have anything to for us to leave off on?
I don't, but somebody do.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
You're so pretty. What's your name?
Kylie.
Ah, you're so pretty with your Mickey Keith. What you got to say, girl?
Bye.
Bye. Dang, you just like your mama. God dang. One word answers. Bye. All right, pretty. You have a great night. Goose the Prophet, man, what do you have anything for us before you get up out of here?
Yeah, go check out that new video equal sign on YouTube. You know what I mean? And give it a like. You feel me? Check out the album. I looked up the Sosa. You know what I mean? Streaming everywhere on all platforms. You know what I mean? Be blessed and operate on truth.
There it is, right there, man. There it is. And Steve, man, before we get up out of here, do you got anything for us before we get up out of here?
Man, it was a great.
Oh, you cutting out. Still cutting out. Try again.
My shit went out again.
There you go. You back now.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck going on. Everybody, just enjoy what the hell you got going on. We're going into the summer months soon, so enjoy it. Hey, it's about to get hot, so just be.
All right, man. There it is. You heard it. And Samantha says, "Hey, Miss Kylie, what's your YouTube channel?" Go ahead, then. Thank you again, Dizzle, Ashanti, Gooch the Prophet, and Steve G for coming in, holding it down. This is like I said, it's a very tough topic, man. You guys came in, you did it with grace, and I appreciate each of y'all for doing so, man. This is the gang that don't shy away from shit if you don't know. Except she good. Shanti good. She all right. They don't shy away from nothing out here. Now, if you do want to see some people shy away, you can see Dizzle shy away over there at King of Spades Podcast. That happens every Monday at 7:00. If you don't know, now you know. If you just type in I think KOS_podcast, and you should be able to come up on your YouTube. Please, if you haven't subscribed to that, please subscribe to that. Hit the notification as well, so that way you can be up to date on every time that we go live, and you can be right there with the conversation, because we get nitty and gritty with it, and we let our nuts hang on that one. You know what I'm saying? So if you definitely want to get involved on that one, please come through. Man, I tell you, these gentlemen up here right now come through with some great points, and we're going to hit on some things that has to do with finding resolution and solutions. You feel me? So if you want to know what the solution is, please come through tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and you will know. Let me see. Kay says, send the notification out for it. The notification or the, are you saying the channel or the link? Is she saying the link? I think maybe she might be saying the link. Hold on, let me see. I am so afraid to click on anything, because I feel like as soon as I click on it, it's going to be like, and the whole stream is going to drop out. Let me see. Damn. Oh wait, can I go through this way? No.
Yeah, I just did it, G.
You did it? Okay. God damn it. Give it up for my nigga Steve. This nigga a goddamn octopus or something, my nigga. This nigga got extra arms and tentacles around here just everywhere. God dang. So yes, if that hopefully that helps, that's what you were looking for. Channel notification. So hit the notification so you can get the know when we go live, man, and we're gonna have a real great debate coming up. I believe that's it. Nobody else has anything else? Steve, any channels that we need to go check out?
Just the Boondocks. The Boondocks look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm working on some more reviews, so I'm trying to get those reviews out on that. That's about it right now.
All right, man. You heard it here and direct. So to all the cool cats and cool kittens, until next time, zip it up and zip it out. Peace out.
His bitch gave me top, he came home and she kissed him. My Glock got a bean, yeah, I bet I won't miss him. Got pints in the back, like my doctor just sent him. My plug out in Cali, he bout to go ship him. Got peas for the low, if you want him, come get him. I'm moving slow-mo, I got lean in my system. And guac got it booming, I'm feeling a rhythm. I murdered the beat, turned this bitch to a victim. Bitch, I'm that nigga, I already said it. I feel like B. Draco, just give me my credit. You niggas look capping, that shit so pathetic. The price is now dropping, my nigga quit begging. Your chick, yeah, she think she look good in them leggings. Might slap on the cat with the dick if she let me. Don't gamble your life, little nigga, don't test me. This 30 shot is on my Glock gon' protect me. You better think twice before trying your luck. I know some niggas who don't give a fuck. I said some niggas that come at your neck, I give them a check and they shoot shit up. I'm getting checks, I can't fuck with the laws. I drop with the pounds like it's legal as fuck. I'm with your bitch, she gave me them draws, and you be at work while I'm beating it up. Then you come home and start eating it up. She sneaky as fuck but get freaky as hell. Now back to the trap, I just made a play. I'm selling a pack and I don't need a scale. I pray to God I don't see a sale. If I go to jail, I'm posting the bail. I stay with a strap, I just bought a case, so if you run up, I'm giving you hell. I fucked on your bitch on the wall, she was climbing. I bust that bitch down and her pussy got diamonds. Don't talk to nobody, yeah, I'm moving silence. Unless you talk money, I fuck with the climb. My plug, he just text me that shit perfect timing. I can't trust a hoe cause these bitches be lying. You rat on your man, yeah, that shit horrifying. I can't be a snitch, I know you testifying. You snitching, these niggas is bitches. I clear the scene, I ain't leaving no witness. I'm stacking racks like I'm done playing tennis. Just running it up, I can't stop till I'm finished. I'm just getting started like this the beginning. I learned from my losses, that's how I keep winning. I got 2 Glocks that's related, they twinning with 230 shots in case niggas start tripping. I need a bag, I'm getting impatient. I'm trying to get rich, I got tired of waiting. I trap out the law and you know where I'm stationed. No days off, I still trap on vacation. No face, no case, no identification. So you can get popped with no hesitation. Look by the G-code, you got no combination. You claim you won't smoke, but don't drop a location. I'm meeting the streets with a freak undercover. Your girl is a freak, she said take off the rubber. The cat was so wet, so I felt like a lover. Her little bro was broke, so I fronted her brother. That's why I'm young trappy, I trap like no other. I need some more pounds, cause I just sold another. I really get money, and that's on my mother. Rely on no one, I learned that from my brother. His bitch gave me top, he came home and she kissed him. My Glock got a bean, yeah, I bet I won't miss him. Got pints in the back, like my doctor just sent him. My plug out in Cali, he bout to go ship him. Got peas for the low, if you want him, come get him. I'm moving slow-mo, I got lean in my system. And guac got it booming, I'm feeling a rhythm. I murdered the beat, turned this bitch to a victim. Bitch, up, man, nigga, I already said it. I feel like B. Draco, just give me my credit. You niggas look capping, that shit so pathetic. The price is not dropping, my nigga quit begging. Your chick, yeah, she thinks she look good in them leggings. Might slap on the cat with the dick if she let me. Don't gamble your life, little nigga, don't test me. This 30 shot is on my Glock, gon' protect me. She do. No cap. No crap.